Hello, lovely people. This is Enchanted Exploits. I'm here to discuss the benefits of Easter celebrations over the years and also talk about some of the problems that the celebration faces and going forward, how we would be able to tackle these problems. Let's dive into the background or how this Easter celebrations came about. I am from Kwahu, so I cannot escape these celebrations as they come. This is why I have taken it upon myself to talk about it so that going forward we would see how best we can shape our Easter celebrations. I come from Kwahu. It means that my children will also come from Kwahu and their children's children. I cannot escape it, neither can they escape it. So it is time for us to look at how we can reshape it going forward, or how we can add on or subtract from the celebrations as we go on in life. The Kwahu Easter celebration was instituted by my forefathers or my great grandparents or my grandfathers as a period where Kwahus meet, come home, a sort of a homecoming for we Kwahus. Growing up, I saw my aunties, my elder cousins bringing their friends from wherever they lived to come and also enjoy the Easter celebrations. It is a period where you can come and introduce a gentleman or a lady you have met that you think you want to settle with, or you come along with your friend to come and see your hometown. So when you come, you bring your friend, you have to find accommodation for your friend or whoever you brought along. It's like obesom no se ohoho. Obesom no se ohoho. You are going to cater for the needs of the person over that period or over the weekend. That is how it has been growing up. Marriage ceremonies were held during the Easter celebration because that is when family members have come home. All family members have gathered or we've come home. So it is the appropriate time to hold your ceremony, especially when you are even from the same town or you are from different towns in the Kwahu municipality. Over the years, I have witnessed Kwahu so many years that you can think of because I come from there since childhood. We've been going for Easter celebrations till now. So this is a viewpoint from somebody who has witnessed it, somebody who comes from there, and somebody who wants it to be better going forward. I personally, I love it. I don't want it to stop. Never. I want my children's children or my generation yet unborn to come and witness Kwahu and say that, oh, this is a period where, oh, I've met my cousin. Some of the cousins, they don't even know themselves because we live in busy towns trying to fend for ourselves. So cousins meet, they socialize, and then it's all joy during the Easter celebration. So let us dive into the benefits right away. I will say that Kwahu celebrations or Easter celebrations is an avenue for socialization because a lot of people travel far or come from far to witness this celebration. Oh, okay, Easter, no, me me nko bio. I have people approaching me that they want to come along with me. And unfortunately, when the time gets near, they don't respond or give a positive response as to whether they would go with me or not. So one is an avenue for socialization. People meet their husbands, their wives, people connect with people. You may meet somebody that you've seen on social media for a very long time. Oh, okay, you are the one. Oh, hey, Ufimi Kromo. Okay, you might have heard of a politician, a musician who comes from Kwahu, but that celebration or that weekend also serves as an avenue to meet them, and you may be surprised that you may be related to these people, these celebrities, and then you socialize, you're seeing numbers, and then you take it from there. Two, it's a time for family gathering. It brings families together. It creates family unity. My cousins this year, for instance, I've not met them or I've not seen them in a while due to busy schedules. But during this Easter celebration, I was able to meet them, we vibed, and then we go on. Family unity. This year's celebration, for instance, I had an opportunity, or I had the opportunity to meet an uncle of mine whom I didn't know was my uncle. Apparently, it's a long distance relative or a long distance uncle. So when I met him, I tagged him. I said, Uncle, I'm a lawyer fair. And then he had to arrange something for me. And I felt good. My dear, who wouldn't feel good? I felt so good. That's my uncle. I've met my uncle whom I didn't know, and then Charlie about Ashe Mekaka. Now I'm be the dean. And then also in family gatherings, disputes are solved during family gatherings. During the Easter celebration, when families meet, people who have petty quarrels amongst them, the Busapini settles these disputes, calls them to order, and then it is settled, which is beautiful. I've witnessed it a couple of times. I've witnessed a couple of them in my family. I've also witnessed them in other families. They gather and then they solve whatever problem it is. I've mentioned earlier that it's an avenue to settle down because Obiaba, everybody is around, and then it also saves costs because they wouldn't have to travel again to your marriage ceremony if they've traveled here, and then they would have to go back. You tell them to come back again, my dear. It's a stress. You have to kill 1,000 birds with one stone because they are all around. You gather the families, and then everybody goes their own way. Two or three, I think I've missed the numbers, but let me come to the most important thing, or what I seem to be interested. It's also an avenue to boost your business. Now, a lot of companies are taking the opportunity to sell during these celebrations. They are bringing people to sell during these celebrations. I, for instance, bought a product this Easter celebration. I think they do a lot of promos. A lot of companies do a lot of promos. I personally have gone to do business during the Easter celebration. That was Kwahu 2023. And then I'll talk about that experience later. But as it stands now, it's an avenue to boost your business. And as companies or individuals, entrepreneurs are boosting their businesses, they are also employing people during that period to sell their items for them or provide services for their customers, which also creates employment. Because somebody will contact you, oh, Minya boys, person munye juma be mommy, can I get some boys? Can I get some girls? I know of a friend who was also called to come and do something for a company over that period or over the celebration period, which was beautiful. But you get some coins at the end of the day. You, even if it's 100 cedi, even if it's 1 cedi, you've earned something for yourself, which you can use to do whatever for yourself. It also it's a period to increase sales. For instance, if you have products that are not moving, you can send them during the celebration to reduce, maybe do a price reduction, do a promo in order to motivate people to buy. And then I've seen companies being sold out or selling their items and to the last of it, which is a very good thing. Another point is that let's talk about our health aspects. For the health aspect, one, we have companies or people, chiefs, organizing free health screening for their town members or for attendees of this program. They organize free health screening. They do HIV tests. They do other tests which you can access for free during this celebration, which I think is a good thing for us. Then during this celebration, the towns or associations organize keep fit or workout session, which I think is also good because it helps people who are busy. They are in the cities, they are busy, they are stressed. It helps them to burn some calories, or it helps them to keep fit, even if it's for that very day. It helps them to keep fit and also keep their health in check. Notwithstanding, it also how do I put this? It creates awareness. There's also public education during this time. A lot of clinics, companies, associations organize health education for attendees of the celebration, which is also a brilliant initiative. I would applaud the associations for this initiative, which going forward we can add on to spice the whole thing. This is still Enchanted Exploits. Hello. This Easter celebrations is an avenue to boost tourism. People come from far, people travel to come and see places in Kwahu. We have places like Ojianuma. People go and do paragliding. We have Stone Age Park at Ebitifi. I have a video on that. You can go through my video to check out the place. A beautiful place. We have Nanabruku, which is off the Kwahu Road. We also have Butuasi Waterfalls, which is at Kwahu. We have a whole lot of places to visit. when you come for these celebrations. So it's an avenue to boost our tourism industry. And then also it boosts indigenous entrepreneurs or indigenous businesses. Let's say, for instance, if I'm a kinky seller, me nsi ho, or I prepare kinky. Nsi ho no, sɛ da biara meyɛ 10 pieces a Easter celebration anything, I'll do 50 or 30 if every day I make kinky to sell, because people are in town and they need to be fed. I would have to increase the quantity of kinky that I make. I mentioned of insihu. Maybe a lot of us don't know. Insihu is corn that's the skin has been removed. It's taken to the grinding machine. It's grinded, and then they make kinky out of it. It's white, and it's wrapped in corn husk. We call it insihu. I don't know how you call it in your local language, or how you call it where you come from. So if it will boost the business of the insihu maker, or if I do otim dokno is what we all call ga kinky. Where I come from, we call it otim dokno. If I'm making 10 pieces every other day when it's not Easter celebration, it means that during that Easter celebration I would have to add more, which will also grow my indigenous business. People are making artifacts and selling to visitors or attendees of this program. It boosts indigenous businesses. My dear, I would love for you to visit Kwahu next year to enjoy the place, or you could go there when there's nobody around. My dear, the atmosphere is serene, and then you would enjoy. Also, it's an avenue to, it's a place to release stress. Let's take it or leave it. That is it. It's an avenue to release stress, my dear. When I went to Kwahu this year, my stress nyinaa so atetetete akɔkyele. Na franche na akɔkyele. Ma kɔsin akɔkyele. Chilling was small. Say as what to how ni be we've forgotten about some of the problems that you have, my dear. I say we are saying there's all going to go. You chill, and then you release stress to how ni be go. You throw away some of the problems. And then I also noticed that some of the churches came to do evangelism, which is also good, which is brilliant. Selling the gospel is an avenue to preach the gospel, because a lot of people are in town. So it also helps churches to spread the word during this period. A lot of political parties over these celebrations, a lot of political parties come around during this celebration to campaign for their candidates during an election year or towards an election, which is also a good thing. It means that a lot of people will be visiting the towns, which will boost a whole lot of things. Last but not least, Kwahu or Easter celebrations, it puts Kwahu on the map of Ghana. Because of our celebrations, everybody has heard of Kwahu, 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 Kwahu. So when he tells people, oh, where did you come from? Oh, me free Kwahu, me free Kwahu, Kwahu, Kwahu. So I love and I'm proud to come from Kwahu, to have both parents coming from Kwahu. Me, that's me or Boba. I'm proud of where I come from. Let me know where you also come from. Let's be proud of where we come from. And I am proud that our celebrations are putting, you know, it's putting our towns on the map. People are hearing of our towns. People are hearing of Inteso, Kotoso, Tafo, Kwahu Asakraka, Kwahu Bipon, Kwahu Praiso, Kwahu Etibi, Kwahu Bome, Kwahu Bukruwa, Kwahu Pipiase, Kwahu Bitifi, Kwahu Nkwetia, Kwahu Ubu, Kwahu Nkoko. I'm happy and I'm proud to come from Kwahu. And tell us where you also come from. It's been nice reviewing the positive side of our Easter celebrations. I would come again with the negative impact or how this celebration is affecting us negatively in my next post. So please stay tuned. Bye.